people, Kev-In-Thailand here. Well, today as you know I've really hurt my toe. I'm hobbling about a little bit. It's feeling better, but I don't want to walk about too much for a couple of days. I just want to get the pain out of the way. I don't want to put pressure on it. Today I'm at the NIKOM Call. It's a guest house bar. It's a great little bar because of the position of it. I'll quickly show you where it is. We're at the junction of SOI BUAKHAO, SOI Lenki, SOI Diana. It's 4:45. In about 15-20 minutes it gets manic. I mean absolutely manic. It's brilliant to sit here and watch. And I'm going to put a time lapse on it. Here we are. I've never done a time lapse before, so we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go well. I've never done one. I want to try some other stuff, bits and pieces, just to put some stuff in. I've got itchy ear hole. And also the Olympus, the sack of shit. It is the sack of shit. As a camera, brilliant. Does good panoramics and stuff. For vlogging, I don't think so. I've done a sort of a low light test with it, which I'll show you. I'll show you now. Not very good, is it? I should come out of a night here and give it a little whirl, but I'm not confident with it. I really ain't. The Canon G7X, here we are, brilliant. This, I think one of the good things about it is it's tough. It says it's shockproof for 7 feet. So if you're getting any bother and you're using it, you could probably hit them with it. That's about its use as a vlogging camera for hitting people. I did tell it my crudest joke from 6 feet. It survived. It wasn't shocked. So maybe it's okay. Waterproof, the reason I bought it, to do the hopefully a vlog when it's in the monsoon. It's now September. We are so desperate for any sort of monsoon season. Water's getting very low here. The lake where I live, which they use as a reservoir, is actually showing a lot of islands now. It's so low. So there you go. But anyway, let's quickly pop over to Kev. He'll show us the exchange rates for today. Okay, these are the exchange rates today at TT currency. 46.10. It's hit the 46s for the pound. Dollars, it's looking a bit sorrowful, 34.58. Euro, steady. I'm not at my usual TT exchange, so that's what I've got for today. Right, back to Kev at the NIKOM. What's also good about the NIKOM Call is right outside these little food stalls. You can order something to eat at the bar, and they will bring it over to you where you're sitting. And this one is the spaghetti. Brilliant, very good. Good sizes. from 80 baht. So you can sit here all day, you can eat with these ladies, they'll bring it to you, and stay in your seat. So it's a good place, good position. And as I say to people watching, I hope I got that, and for people watching, it's just the best. So that's the exchange rates today. The pound going up, it's creeping, it's over the 46 now. So we'll see how that goes during the week. One of the other things I want to talk about is I'm now putting a vlog on every third day. The reason for this, as you know, I reply to all comments that I can, which I'm probably replying to 99%. When I put a vlog on, I don't go out. I sit indoors. First couple of hours, I can get 50, 60 comments I reply to. In the morning, I get up to another 50 emails, and it's very difficult to keep up. So I'm doing putting a vlog out every third day. I'm going to try and put a shorty in between. It's very difficult replying, filming, working. It's even when I'm out, I'm replying comments on my phone, on my mobile. I get emails when there's a comment. The one thing I can't do, once I put a new film on, a new vlog, I can't go back to replying to the previous before that. There's 112 vlogs, this will be 113. It's impossible. I'm either replying or I'm vlogging and filming. I can't do both. I really can't. I try it, I do my best. I do read and get every comment, and if I feel one's important from a previous vlog, then I will reply and try and give an answer if it's an important question. I also get emails, I get messages from Facebook, Messenger. It goes on, and I don't reply, I do speak. I can't do everything. I can't do everything. If I reply to one and not to another, the other gets annoyed, gets the hey, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me, it's time. Time goes so quick here. Time for filming. You've got, if I wake up at 9 in the morning, I've got 9 hours. It's like starting to get dark at 6:30. Yeah, I do vlogs in the evening. If I'm doing a vlog tonight, I'll be at home during the day, I'll be preparing, researching, well, maybe not so much researching, I might wing it a bit, but it'll be right and correct information. But I will be replying to emails, to comments, talking, messenger. Everything is work related, doing this. I like to think if people take the time to email, write or comment, I should take the time to reply. 6,700 subscribers. I know all don't comment. Those that don't, bless you. Those that do, bless you. But I still need the time to do the work, the filming, and somewhere in between a little bit of my own private life. I'm a loner. A loner, that's another thing. People come out and they say, don't you get lonely, don't you get... Let me explain to you. I lived in Spain for 7 years. I've been living here for 2 years, and even when I went back to England after 7 years in Spain, I couldn't afford to live in London anymore, in Essex. Friends that I had over the 7 years had disappeared, had gone. The one thing you must know, if you come to live in Thailand, which 8 or 9 times out of 10 you'll be single, you'll be in your mid-50s, mid-60s, retired early, whatever, you will not make friends. You won't. You will not make friends. People come and go. Also, the friends, you will only have acquaintances, literally acquaintances. Friends are very few and far between. No one's keeping an eye on you, you're keeping an eye on you. No one's watching your back, they're too busy watching their own back. Not that there's any problems out here, that's just the way it is. Don't think you're coming out to make new friends, to have jaunts. You're not. You'll have jaunts, you'll have piss-ups, you'll have fun. You won't make friends, you'll make acquaintances. It might sound harsh, that's how it is. If you're not a loner and you need people, you need company, this isn't the place for you. Like I say, I'm a loner. I'm happy to sit indoors all night, watch TV, mess about on the computer. I can pop out at 12 o'clock at night, have a couple of beers, say hello to whoever, and go home. I'm happy no matter what, no matter what. But friends, if you think you're coming out to make new friends, don't come out. You'll make a lot of acquaintances. Friends will cost you money. If you want to make friends, pick your own friends, do not let them pick you. Many people are here that shouldn't be. They're skint, they can't afford a beer. You'll end up buying them beers all night. You won't be thanked at the end of it. They disappear, they've cost you 4, 5, 6,000 baht. It's not worth it. It's really not. They might tap you for a couple of thousand baht, do us a favour till tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come. So please be aware of that you're not making new friends here, you're making acquaintances. I'm not sure if there's much else to say really. I'll probably upset you enough. It's a good life here. It's a fantastic life. If you're single, mid-50s onwards, you can afford to retire, you can afford to come here. Do. It is the best thing you will ever do. But if you can't afford it really, don't come. Don't come. You can live here on a 500 baht a day, providing you've been castrated. If you've not been castrated, you're looking at 2,000 to 3,000 baht a day. That's a fact. I keep my brain in my head, and that's the best place for it, believe me. It might slip down once or twice a week, but it's certainly not every day. Anyway, there's not a lot else I can tell you. I will be out during the week, but at the moment I'm resting my toe, it's killing me. And if you liked it, the chat, give me a like, a thumbs up, a share. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
I love the nighttime because it rains every day. I know you're not fine when you say you're okay. So follow me and we'll find something more than this light. 'Cause I love the nighttime.